Hello dear colleagues, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host. Today we are going to talk about technology tools that teachers can use to make their classes better. It is undeniable that in today's world, technology plays an essential role in our lives. Everything is online. People spend most of their time on social media platforms. We read news online and consume so much content through the internet. And with this trend, education cannot be left behind. So if you're a teacher and want to give your students an unforgettable learning experience, you should definitely use technology in your class. It will not only make your work easier, but also help your students enjoy learning more. If you're still not convinced, stick around until the end of the video because I promise that by then you will be saying yes to technology in the classroom. For instance, let me share with you a tool called Canva. As you know, in order to make learning fun and effective, it is crucial to use different teaching methods in the classroom. Project-based learning, group work, pair work, individual work, discussions, debates, and role-playing are some of them. But there is one type of activity that all of these depend on, and that is presentation making. Every single one of the teaching methods I mentioned requires creating presentations in order to be implemented. Even group work and pair work require at least one student from each group, or pair, to present their findings or opinions to the class. So you may say that presentation making is the key to successful teaching. But creating presentations can be a long and difficult process, especially when you have to do it on a daily basis. Luckily, technology can help us here. Let me introduce you to Canvas. Canvas is a free graphic design tool that allows users to create various types of visual content like presentations, posters, infographics, videos, mock-ups, and so much more. It offers thousands of templates for every occasion, so you can find a suitable one and edit according to your needs. What's more, it has a drag and drop editor, and you need to have any design skills to use it. To give you an example, let's say I'm planning a lesson on bullying. First, I search for the topic in the search bar and choose a template. There are many options, so you may take a while deciding which one you like best. When you finally pick the template you like, it will appear on your workspace where you can start editing. You can change the font of the text, its color and size, add new elements to the slide, move the objects around, and even duplicate the slide if needed. When everything is ready, you can download the presentation in PDF, PNG, or JPEG format. Or you can share the link with your students directly. As you see, Canva can save you lots of time as a teacher and make your life easier. Best of all, it's completely free to use. But what if your school has already purchased a license for another graphic design tool? Don't worry. Canva has a free version and a pro version. The difference between them is that the pro version provides more options. So if you have the license for another program, you can upgrade to Canva Pro using your license key. By the way, if you would like to learn more about Canva, check out the links in the description box. The next tool I want to talk about is Google Classroom. Google Classroom is a free web-based learning management system designed by Google for educational institutions. With Google Classroom, students can submit their homework online. Teachers can provide feedback, communicate with students and parents, and manage the course materials easily. Basically, it's a platform that brings all the educational stakeholders together. Google Classroom can be used in many different ways. For example, you can create assignments and quizzes, share files with students, conduct live lessons, and monitor progress. What makes it different from other similar programs is that it automatically backs up all the work done on it. Also, it's very easy to use and doesn't require any special technical skills. All you need is to create a Google account, and that's it. You can start using it right away. Besides, it's mobile friendly, so you can access it anywhere and anytime. Let's take a closer look at Google Classroom now. In order to log in, go to classroomgoogle.com and sign in with your Google account. Once you're logged in, you'll be taken to the home page. From here, you can see your classes and recently active classes. On the top tabs, you can see the stream, the classwork, and the people. The stream is the main page, where announcements, updates, and other important information are shared. Classwork is where you can find all the materials related to the class, such as assignments, quizzes, and other resources. And the People tab shows the members of the class, both teachers and students. In order to create a class, click the plus icon on the top right corner. Give the class a name, choose the grade level, and select the subject. Then click on Create. After the class is created, you can add students either by entering their email addresses or by importing a CSV file. Once the students are added, you can start creating the course materials. To do this, click on the class you want to work with and go to the Classwork tab. Here you can create and manage all the materials you need for the class. For example, you can create an assignment and choose the due date. You can also add a description and attach the necessary files. Then click on the Create button. This is how you create an assignment. But you can also create other types of activities, such as quizzes and questions. To do this, go to the Type drop-down menu and select the type of activity you want to create. Then fill in the necessary information and click on Create. Another thing you can do on Google Classroom is conduct live lessons. To do this, click on the Meet button in the top right corner. You can choose to start an impromptu lesson or schedule it for a later time. You can also choose the participants, whether it's just you, or if you want to allow students and/or co-teachers to attend the lesson. Lastly, click on the Start Meeting button. Once the lesson starts, you can share your screen and work on a presentation or other activity. You can also use the chat box to communicate with your students. As I said before, one of the great things about Google Classroom is that it automatically backs up your work. So you don't have to worry about losing anything. So all you need to do is click on the backup icon in the top right corner and your work will be saved. There are many other tools you can use to make your classes more effective. For example, Padlet is a virtual bulletin board that allows students to collaborate and share ideas. Another one is Quizzes, which helps you create interactive quizzes and games for your students. And the last one is Flipgrid, which allows students to record and share short videos. In order to keep up with all the technological developments, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. That will inspire me to create more content for you. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to write them down in the comments below. And if you would like to receive our free lesson plans, text stories, and other teaching materials, sign up for our mailing list. The link is provided below. See you in the next video.